Good morning, Falcons. Coming to you from an empty gym again. It is Thursday, the last day of this week for us for schooling. So your final workout from the week from me. I hope over the weekend, you've got a 3-day weekend, you're going to get outside with a mask on, but get some outdoor fitness in, whether it's in your backyard or your neighborhood. Keep practicing social distancing, but just kind of absorbing some fresh air while staying safe, all right? Okay, so for today's workout, let's go into the warm-up. We're going to do 2 rounds of this. These movements, just to get ourselves good and sweaty. First movement is going to be our plank touch, so we're going to be here, in, out, in, out. I've got 10 of those, followed by 10 leg swings. So I'm going to come to a wall and hang on. Let's go front to back for 5, and then turn, face the other direction, front to back on the other leg, just trying to get those hamstrings a little bit loosened up in those hips. Then we are going to do alternating lateral lunges, so my feet are going to face forward. I'm going to send my hips back, come over to a side, get a side lunge there, back, and up. 10 of those alternating sides, so 5 per side. And then lastly, we're going to do our good old walkouts. So we're going to come out past our head. Instead of walking back in, I want you to walk your feet in towards your hands this time. So it's called an inchworm. I'm going to show you a side angle. So again, I walk my hands out so that my hands are past my head, and then I'm going to try to keep my legs straight and walk my feet in towards my hands. I'm going to do 5 of those. Walk out with the feet walking in, or it's also called an inchworm. 2 rounds of that. 10 plank tucks, 10 leg swings, 10 alternating lateral squats, and 5 inchworms. Have at it. Let's have a great warm-up. Today's workout is a 10-minute EMOM. Remember, EMOM stands for every minute on the minute. We have 2 different movements, so we're going to alternate them. 1 minute you'll do one of the movements. The next minute you'll do the other minute, going back and forth. So the first minute, we're going to set a target run, someplace where we can get out and back in about 40 to 45 seconds. For my crew at my gym, I told them 200 meters would be the goal. For you, it's just a target run. Set a distance, get out, come back, rest the rest of that minute. The next minute is something called a wall climb. You'll want to make sure you're not damaging any drywall in your house. So you might want to do this in an outside wall, or I'm going to show you some options of not actually going all the way in, but please don't damage your wall at home. So a wall climb, I start down on the floor all the way. To be done fully, I'm going to press up, reach my feet up, and then walk my hands in until I'm inverted, and then come on back out and come down. You want to come down in control. I finish a wall climb with my chest laying on the floor. You should know that if your feet slide down, you can bang your toes up, so be really, really careful. Some scaled options of this are maybe I'm here and I push up, step up, step down, step down. You don't have to go all the way in as a beginner. Another option, if you're not keen on getting up and upside down, then we can do our walkouts that we have done from warm-ups, where I'm here, I walk out, lay all the way down, press up, walk back in, and stand up. Those are my options for wall climbs. You're going to look to do 1 or 2 of those each minute that comes up. The fitter you are, the more you can challenge yourself with how many you do per minute. So we go back and forth. First minute I go for a run. Second minute I do a wall climb, or 2 or 3 wall climbs, or my version of it. Then I'm back on my run. We end up doing 5 of each movement for a total of 10 minutes. It's going to work your shoulders, it's going to work your breather. Let's get out after it. All right, we're going to do a cool down. After doing a running workout, it's a good idea to do what's called a couch stretch. So I get a wall. I'm going to put one foot back on the wall like that. This leg is in front. I'm going to try to sit up nice and tall. You can see that my quads are very, very tight, so it's hard for me to get all the way back. You do what you can do for you. You're looking at about a 30-second stretch per side. If you can go longer and tolerate it, that's even better. Okay? After we finish our couch stretch, each side we're going to go into a pigeon stretch. So we're going to come in front, sitting nice and tall. I've got my front leg bent. Can't see it, but my back leg is nice and straight, straight-ish I should say, reaching behind me. My hips are right above the floor. I don't tip over to a cheek. I come up and I sit nice and tall. Again, 30 seconds to 1 minute in this situation. And then we're going to take it to the floor. And all I want you to do is some arm stretches across your body. Both arms. We're going to come up overhead, try to loosen up those shoulders. Both sides. And then maybe we'll try to grab behind and just open up our chest a little bit. Those you can hold anywhere from 15 to 20 seconds per stretch on your shoulders. Hope you've had a great workout. I will see you on Monday of next week. Let's get outside this weekend, get active, and enjoy the weather. Hope all is well in everybody's world. Take care.